Hey, it's Russ Reynolds with another edition of the Fugly Ads Show, the show where we break down ads that are working in e-commerce that are fugly, and you'll see why that's important in a minute if you don't already. No disrespect to this dog. The dog's not fugly, but the ad is. And that's on purpose, and it's a good thing, as you'll see in a second. So this ad started running on January 26th. This is the thumbnail, and this is why I say it's fugly, right? It's basically like a home image or video clips, B-roll, as you'll see in a second, of a dog, and it definitely does not look like it's an ad. So as you're scrolling through on Facebook and you see this in your feed, you're not going to assume this is an ad right away when you see it. Instead, if you're like a pet lover, you're going to have a lot of curiosity about this and emotion looking at this, and it looks real, which is what you expect on Facebook. And then what's this, right? It's my 9th birthday today, and it's sad. Why is it sad? It should be happy that it's his 9th birthday. So create some curiosity there. I think that's a pretty good hook and thumbnail to get people watching the video. So let me play a little bit, and I'll show you why I say this is a fugly ad and why it's a good thing. Happy birthday! So you got some people singing in the background. Again, this is just B-roll, right? This is like footage that you could take of your own dog. Or you could pay an actor like $50 to do it, something like that. All the footage in this video is just B-roll of this dog. And the only audio in there, aside from music, is what you just heard, people singing Happy Birthday, which you can get anywhere. So this is all like pulling at the heartstrings, right? It's all from the dog's point of view of, like, you need to look after your dog even when they're old, and don't abandon your dog, and all these things that pull the heartstrings of pet lovers. Then it gets into body hurts, stiff, and needs your help. Does a really good job of pulling at those heartstrings, and then boom, it goes into the supplement. So it's selling a supplement here. After the, like, emotionally, you're feeling bad because if you haven't seen your dog, you're not doing anything for his joints. And then it goes into introducing the product. So we're about 34 seconds in. It sold us emotionally. Now it's introducing the product, and you'll notice here it's done UGC style. So for us, joint supplements made a huge difference. So it's not from the point of view of the company, it's the point of view of a user of the product. Even if it's not, that's what they're portraying here. Another simple thing to do, right? You can shoot this yourself, or you can get an actor to do it, but very authentic looking, fugly, right? It's not highly designed. It looks authentic, which is exactly what sells these days. Now the after thing, right? Max isn't as much pain. He's got more energy. He's got better mobility. And again, they helped our Max age more comfortably. So this is done UGC style from the point of view of a user. Boy, Max looks happy, right? Now they urge every parent to use something like that, and you get a free gift. This brand gives you a free gift. UGC style, but really easy to do, right? This is all just B-roll clips. You can do it of your dog or pay an actor, like I said, $50. This is obviously superimposed. It's not even there. It's just added to the video to make it look like it's there. So really fugly, which again is a good thing. So why do I say it's a good thing? This ad had 1.4 million views since January 26th. That's about 10 weeks as I'm recording it right now. 1.4 million views, 4.1 thousand comments, and about 100,000 likes. And the comments you'll see are almost all like happy birthday. Scroll down, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So it's people like loving this because they're pets. They love the authenticity of it. But then when you actually look into the ad copy itself, so when you got to think about when you're scrolling through on Facebook, the thing that most people see first and interact with first is this, right? The thumbnail. That's the thumbnail on this particular ad, and the fugliness and authenticity of it are why people start watching it, and the curiosity here. But then after they watch it, or in the middle, depending on the person, you'll see they've got like pretty much 8 lines of copy here that cover a lot of stuff. So there's the first line here says over 400,000 dog parents trust Wuffles to help relieve their dog's joint pain. So boom, 400,000 dog parents. Now there's a lot going on in that little sentence, right? 400,000 is like social proof. Dog parents, that's just like really trying to bond, right? We're not just dog owners, you're a dog parent. And then they use the word trust here, purposefully, etc. So see an improvement in your dog's joint health in as little as 3 weeks. So a cool claim, not an over-the-top claim. It's believable, right? That in 3 weeks you can start seeing a difference. It's not saying your dog's going to be like rewind the clock 5 years in your dog's health. It's not crazy claims. It's just saying it's going to start seeing some improvement in as little as 3 weeks. And then you got a 90-day to use it and get your money back. So guarantee going on right there. And then some quick bullets with pause for more bonding with the audience. Clean ingredients, highly potent, pure and powerful. Tested by vets and pet scientists. That's great credibility going on there. Tested by vets and pet scientists. And a 4.6 out of 5 on Trustpilot. More credibility and social proof. Order now and get a 50% off plus a free gift. Limited time offer. So that's a great offer there as well. So it's got a lot going on in 8 little lines of copy. But the point is, again, you got this Fugly ad, which anybody can do for $50. It's got, in 10 weeks, 1.4 million views, 4,100 comments, and 100,000 likes. So it's killing it. Let's see what happens when, and the intent, they do a great job of sucking people into the video, but then all the copy around it is highly intent-based. You're leaving here to buy something. Even the CTAs get offer. So when you click through, they do a really good job at not just dropping you on a sales page, which I imagine Facebook likes, and it's also good for the audience, right? So what's the pet name? I did this already. So my dog literally name is Buddy, so I'm putting Buddy in there. Buddy's 11. I was impressed with this because my dog Buddy is a Hungarian Kuvaj, and they don't usually have those in these kinds of lists. Anyway, it did make me feel like it's a little more personalized. Buddy is a big mountain dog. He was at the vet yesterday, and he weighs about 89 pounds. I would say he's slightly overweight. And does he have joint issues? This is a thing where I think most people are going to say yes, even if they're not sure if the dog's that age, because they feel bad, right? You already emotionally sold me in the Fugly ad that he probably does. So I'm going to put yes. And then I want to see my personalized results, and they pretend like something's actually calculating here when it's not really. And so this page is pretty cool. It's got this thing going on. It's showing me that like my dog's current risk level is basically half to have joint damage or healthy joints. And then in 3 months, if I take their product, it's going to be like 45 out of 50. So they're not promising it's going to be perfect, but they're showing me it's a little bit of a demonstration proof here, showing me that it's going to be after 3 months what it could look like, future pacing, whatever you want to call it. And then he's at risk for joint conditions like arthritis. Every dog is. But anyway, and then they say they're going to give me a personalized plan with 50% off. So I can hit to see my personalized offer and keep scrolling down. And then more heartstring stuff, right? Effects of joint issues, 2-year decrease in life expectancy. And now this is where the personalization comes in. Hungarian Kuvages with similar results are at risk of decreased life expectancy by 2 years. It's not set in stone. Act now to protect Buddy's health and increase their lifespan. So I've done, again, a really good job of making this feel personalized. And then they got what's in the product. How does it help? Typical, like, this is an e-com style supplement sales page, right? They got some more social proof here. I wonder if this gets changed by which dog's in here by what I pick. Probably not, because it's small, medium dogs. This is large dogs. So it results in as little as 3 weeks, and then it tells me the things that it does. Scroll here. Before and after pick, which really portrays it, right? The difference. And again, this could be like the same dog on the same day, really. Not that I am encouraging to use false stuff in your advertising, but that could certainly be what that is. So you're getting up, and then once he's up and limber, running around, maybe. But anyway, what they say, this is like the difference after taking the product. So it's pretty stark, right? And those are just gifts that they've made with, again, some B-roll, fugly, but it works because people want to see authenticity. They don't want to see something super polished. So if I hit this and it goes down to, like, my dog size is already selected because I selected it before, and then it really, the difference in the offer here is the price and the size of the containers. So if I go down to the smaller one, they make it look smaller. Probably is a smaller thing. And then if I pick my dog size like I did, then the container gets a little bigger looking. It's a 60-day supply, and I like the way they've done this offer here, because if I go single 30-day, it's like $42.75, $1.43 a day. If I go a 60-day subscription, it's like only a few dollars more. And I also get this joint health guide, and I get this bottle of salmon oil. And then if I go on, that's on the subscription over here. If I go just a single jar, it's $45. So same price as this one. So interesting way that they've done this on the pricing. And then if you hit, they talk about fast, secured shipping, by the way, not free shipping. So if I go to BAM, it's an e-commerce style sales page. They're on Shopify. The thing I love about Shopify, I have a love-hate relationship with the cart pages and especially the upsell sequence, because it's tough to do a whole lot in the upsells. But what I love about this page is, about Shopify page in general, is that it has a lot of trust. People recognize this format. And so you've got what's in my cart up there for only $45. And then it's going to be delivered every 60 days, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And some more trust pilot type testimonials with the little pause here. So really nice job on this. But again, let me go back to this Fugly app, what drives the whole thing. And that's so easy to make. You'd be much further ahead making something like this for your e-com company than making really highly polished stuff. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Another episode of the Fugly Ads Show. If you're an e-commerce company, then please hit like and subscribe to the video, because I break these down at least once a week, sometimes several times a week. And if you want to get on the newsletter, where I do a full breakdown, I send you a PDF of the frameworks they use and show you exactly how to replicate these. You can get the link in the comments and get that newsletter delivered to you every time I put a new episode. Like I said, at least once a week, but sometimes a few times a week, where I break down the full framework for you inside a newsletter. So you can use these for your own e-commerce business. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.